Hey guys, welcome back to another another decluttering video. If you guys missed my single eyeshadow declutter that I just posted, my last one, definitely check out the description box. I have a whole bunch of other decluttering videos. This is a complete series that I'm doing, decluttering my makeup, trying to downsize a bit. So this is all of my small eyeshadow palettes, like from the drugstore. I've got NYX, e.l.f, Wet n Wild, a lot of different brands. I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes because a lot of these I will purchase, like all of these little e.l.f palettes I purchased for a review video I did. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Well, let's get into the video. Alright, so we're just going to jump right in. I already know I'm going to keep these palettes because they're amazing. They're the only two that I have from Jordana, and these are the new Made to Last eyeshadow palettes. I love these. I did a full review and swatches and tutorial on them. They're such good quality. I really like this one more than this one. This is the all matte eyeshadow palette, so all of these shades are completely matte. They're super buttery soft. I mean, they're just freaking amazing. Great drugstore eyeshadow palettes. So this is the only palette I have from Pacifica Cosmetics. I am going to keep this one because I really would like to try more from the brand. This is a really nice eyeshadow palette. This is their, what is it called? I don't remember. Something Love. I think it's limited edition, but I am going to hang on to that one as well. This is from Pixie by Petra, and I don't have that much from this brand either, but I'm slowly trying out more and more. And these shadows are absolutely gorgeous, super pigmented. This is their Memorizing Mineral Palette in Rich Gold. It's a really cool palette. I'm going to keep this one. So I have here some Milani palettes. These are the Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection palettes. These are really great as well. I am going to get rid of this one. This is the Smoky Essentials palette. I've tried this a few different times and the quality is not the same as the other two that I have. I just found a lot of the colors in here to be patchy. I have Bare Necessities. It's a great like neutral brown palette. And then this one is Must Have Naturals. This is my absolute favorite. This is a great dupe for like the Urban Decay palettes, like the little naked ones. I'm keeping these two. This can go. This is a really, really old Physicians Formula baked. This is in Baked Berries. And this is just an okay product. I never use it. It's super old. It's gonna go. These are also gonna go. These are just some hard candy duos. This was like Christmas a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I regret purchasing these. I don't know why I got them. I just thought they were cute. They're okay quality. They're not like terrible, but I just never reached for them. So I'm going to get rid of these and pass them along. I'm also going to get rid of these baked eyeshadow trios from e.l.f. I did a full review and swatches and tutorial when these first came out. These are okay. I do think that these single baked shadows are better than these ones. But I never reach for them, so I'm going to get rid of all 4 shades. Alright, next up I have these 3 eyeshadow palettes from Essence Cosmetics. I haven't really played with these a whole lot. I think I used this one and this one in like a first impressions video. So I'm going to play around with these a little bit more, and if I end up not liking one of them, I will get rid of one of them because I don't think I need all 3. So I have some more little palettes here from LA Colors. This one I will be keeping. This is the Matte Eyeshadow Quad in Mattifying. I love this. This is amazing. I'm keeping it. But the rest of these can all go. I just don't use them. So you know what? I'm going to pass them along and get rid of them. Alright, so these 2 palettes I'm going to keep. These are from the brand called Santine. These are amazing. This was in my Shop Miss A Hits and Misses video. These are phenomenal. Like, these are really, really good. I would rather buy these over LA Colors. I'm keeping them. I want to do some tutorials with these because they're only $1 palettes. I'm also keeping this limited edition eyeshadow palette. This is from e.l.f. This is from the Elsa collection. Look how pretty the packaging is. It's just so pretty. I just love it. Keeping. This can go. This was a limited edition holiday palette from Flower Beauty, and I don't know what it is about their eyeshadows. I just don't like them. I mean, they're pigmented and they're super buttery soft, but they blend away into nothing. I don't know what the beef is with that, but this is gonna go. It's pretty old. Alright, I have these little tiny cute eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I did a full review and swatches on all of these. You can definitely check out my review playlist. I've done a bunch of reviews on a lot of these eyeshadow palettes. Great for traveling. I love, like, the compact is so cute. e.l.f. did a really good job on these. This is my favorite one out of all of them because obviously it has really cool tones and this teal color is so pretty. This one is called Seaside Sweetie and it's the best. I love this one. It's my favorite. Definitely gonna keep that one. So this is the one I'm going to get rid of. This is the only one out of the collection that I did not like. The colors are just really boring and they're all kind of the same, and I wasn't too thrilled with this one. It was like really crumbly and patchy. Smoked to perfection, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. So I have the 3 Prism eyeshadow palettes right here, and the rest are just the 10 color eyeshadow palettes. So the Prism palettes are really good. I never reach for them. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one's called Sunset. Now this one I will keep. This is the naked one. There are so many dupes in here, you guys, for Urban Decay eyeshadows. It's insane. So I'm keeping this one. It has a really good formula. I love the colors in here. And then this one I think I will keep as well. This is the Smoke palette. I love these colors. Definitely right up my alley. I love smoky palettes. So I will be keeping this one as well. Alright, moving on to these guys here. This is so hard because I really love them. There's only one of these that I think I'm going to get rid of, and it's the, which one? This one. The Party Ready palette is just my least favorite, and I never reached for it. The color combinations to be really odd, and like the bright shades are not really that bright when you use them on the eyes. So this is my least favorite, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one. So I am keeping the Everyday Smoky palette, the Mad for Matte palette, and also the Need It Nude palette. So I've been hanging on to these Bait eyeshadow palettes for so flipping long. They just need to go. If you guys saw my last decluttering like last year, I got rid of the other 2 palettes, and honestly you guys, I have not touched these at all. I just feel like these are a little bit tricky to work with. They are Bait and they are really pretty, but the formula is not that great, and I just end up reaching for other palettes that are better quality. Alright, we have a buttload of Wet n Wild. Like, Wet n Wild is probably one of my favorite brands for eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore. They're great quality, high performance, amazing. So I have these 3 palettes. These are the 2 Au Naturel palettes that are new. And this is like an old school Fergie palette, but they actually do have this in the permanent line now. So this is the Bare Necessities eyeshadow palette, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one just because I don't wear it, and it's so similar to this one. I feel like this one just has more mattes to choose from. I'm sorry if I keep saying the same things over and over again. Okay, so I am going to keep this one. This is the Nude Awakening. Oh my goodness, you guys. If you ever see this, get it. It is the most amazing palette ever that Wet n Wild has come out with, in my opinion. Alright, I have these 2 palettes here. This one is from Wet n Wild. This is a Comfort Zone palette. Yes, I am keeping that. Hell to the yes. Love that one. I'm going to get rid of this one. I never wear this. This is like brand new. This is from Black Radiance Cosmetics, and it's their Eye Pearl Shadow Collection in Urban Jungle. Really pretty palette. I never reach for it. It's going to go. Alright, so let's go through these palettes really quickly. These are from Hard Candy. You can find them at Walmart. I did a full review on these as well, and I was really excited when these came out because they're cute little tins, and you open it up and you've got like eyeshadows, a mirror, an information card. It comes with like a couple of eyeliners, eyeshadow primer. I think I'm going to get rid of this one here because I don't like it. I think the colors are kind of boring. And they're just kind of like blah. I don't know. It's just not the best quality. The other 2 are good, but the Sassy Eyes one I'm going to get rid of and pass that along. Another Hard Candy palette that I will be keeping. This is the Hard Candy Top 10 Trendsetters eyeshadow collection, and this is in Birthday Suit. This is the all matte eyeshadow palette, you guys. This is one of my favorites. You guys know I've talked about this many times in different videos. Alright, I have a couple of sleek eyeshadow palettes. This one I can already tell you I will keep, and this is the I Divine palette. This is the Storm palette, and I really, really love this one. It's one of my favorites. This one, however, I will be getting rid of. I actually messed up the packaging because I was cleaning it with some rubbing alcohol and it totally looks like crap now. This is from the holiday collection. This is the 24 karat gold, the gold standard 089 palette. The powder shadows are good, but I don't really like the cream eyeshadows in here, so I'm going to be getting rid of this. Okay, I have one palette from Sony Kashuk. This is limited edition, which I am so sad. This was from, what collection? This is from the Grand Bazaar collection. It's the Spice Market color palette. Love the packaging. It has 2 blushes in here and then eyeshadows at the top. I'm going to keep it. So this is from NYX. This is the Go To LA palette. Bon Voyage. This palette is so bomb, you guys. It comes in different colors in this sort of like go-to palette range, but you get like a highlighter, blush, and bronzer, and then eyeshadows, and they are so, let me just show you. They are so pigmented. I've taken this with me traveling, and it's amazing. Like, look. Look at the pigmentation. And yeah, it's really good. I love it. I have a little random palette here that I thought I would throw in since it is pretty small. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's one of their baked eyeshadow palettes. This is the Wild and Free. This is the only one that I have of their like baked eyeshadows, and this is so freaking gorgeous. I love this palette. See how pretty and pigmented? Oh my god, that icy blue is like so pretty. Definitely going to keep this one. So these are from Profusion. I have these 2 palettes here that are really, really good. They were only $2.99. I got them from Kmart. I don't know if you can still get these or not. And I love these like greens and browns here on the end. It's just a really nice palette. So these are really great, and I'm going to hang on to these for now. Alright, so this is from the Color Workshop. Now, you've seen this brand before at like Kmart. It's actually cruelty free because if you look at the back, it's from the brand Marquin's Beauty, which is the same company that owns Wet n Wild and also Black Radiance Cosmetics. This palette was limited edition. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get this anymore. I'll have to look online, but this came out around the holiday season. I just can't. I just can't. It's so good. Alright, I have 2 palettes from LA Girl Cosmetics. I really like these palettes. If you haven't tried them, they're pretty good for the price. This is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Now, I don't own any of the Urban Decay palettes, but this is so pretty. I use this palette all the time when I want that sort of like pinky, mauve-y type look. It's called their Nudes palette. Definitely keeping. Now, this one I'm not sure about. I never reach for this one, and it does have a lot of pretty smoky colors. This is the Smoky palette. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm going to hang on to it for right now, and if I don't use it in the next couple of weeks, then I'll just get rid of it. So just looking at all of these, I'm just trying to ask myself, which ones do I reach for the most? Definitely these ones here, the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 pan eyeshadow palettes I reach for all the time. I've hit pan on this one. This is the Naked Truth palette. Really awesome drugstore neutral brown type palette. I'm definitely going to keep this one. Another one that I really like, this is the Tunnel Vision. This has gorgeous, oh my goodness. It has the most beautiful matte white and matte black in here and beautiful grays. Definitely going to keep this one. I do reach for this whenever I want a dark smoky look. I'm also going to keep this one. This is high-waisted jeans, and this has beautiful blue shades. You guys know I love blue shadows, and I actually don't have too many blue eyeshadow palettes like this from the drugstore. Okay, this one I'm going to let go of because I never reached for this one. I do like purple shadows, but something about this color combination, I just never reach for it. So this is one I'm not sure if I want to keep or get rid of. This is the Art in the Streets palette. Now, I like this because they're all matte shades and they're all colorful, and it's really hard to find this at the drugstore. So I think I'm going to hang on to this for right now because I don't have too many colorful, affordable palettes. So some new purchases. I did purchase all 3 of these shadows from the spring collection. These two I will be keeping because I do like them. They're not like my absolute favorite from Wet n Wild, but since I just purchased them and started using them, I'm going to hang on to them. I have Will You Marina Me and Hieroglyphic Heart. This one I'm going to let go of. It's falling apart. It actually broke when it was shipped to me. This is my least favorite out of the 3 palettes. This is the Heart and Heavy. Again, another limited edition collection. I can't give them up. This one is called Smoke and Melrose. Did you guys get your hands on these palettes? Because they are freaking bomb. This is like 90s grunge colors. Alright, so these ones right here were limited edition. They are super pigmented, super gorgeous. I mean, look at this. I just can't part with them. Let it go, let it go. I can't let them go. I can't let them go. The #1 palette that I reach for in here is Silent Treatment. I love this trio. It's one of my favorites. Keeping. Okay, we only have a few more left here. This one is so pretty. This is called Knock on Wood. I don't know if this was limited edition. I can't remember. But this has the perfect, like, warm mauve tones that I am so in love with. These two are extremely old. I think I need to get rid of them. I have Sweet as Candy and Walking on Eggshells. I think I'm also going to get rid of these. These are very old as well. And I just don't reach for them as much as I thought I would. And these I am definitely going to keep because I just purchased these not too long ago. This was another limited edition collection from Wet n Wild. Alright you guys, so here is everything that I'm getting rid of and then everything that I'm keeping on this side. I know, this is, I told you, eyeshadows and lip products, especially lipsticks, those are my 2 weaknesses. So that is it you guys. Thank you so much for watching my declutter of my little itty bitty eyeshadow palettes. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. There will be another eyeshadow declutter coming next, which will be my more high-end, larger eyeshadow palette. So that will be coming next. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!